Hello, and welcome to another Lawn Fawn video. Today we are introducing our new Cake Slice Box Pie add-on. This add-on is so cute because it turns our cake slice box into a slice of pie. It's absolutely adorable, so let's go ahead and check it out. Here is a look at the die pieces that come in this set. You can see the pie top, the pie crust for the bottom and the top of the cake slice box, and of course, a little whipped cream for on top. To make a slice of pie, what we need is the top and bottom of the cake slice box. We also need that little circle that helps keep the 3D elements in place on the cake slice, or now the pie slice, and then we're going to get all of the pieces from our cake slice box pie add-on. We've die cut the base of the cake slice box out of some canned pumpkin cardstock, and this is the perfect color because we're going to be making a slice of pumpkin pie. So the first thing we're going to do is fold along all of the score lines that the die has created for us. Then we'll take some double-sided tape and we're going to put that on all of those tabs. So there's 2 tabs there, and then the tiny tabs that are on the piece that's going to curve around for the back of the cake slice box. Now, if you've never made a cake slice box before, make sure to check out our intro video. We're going to link it in the description below. Once we remove all of the liner paper exposing the adhesive, we can start to work on the curved side of the box. And what you're going to do is you're going to take all those tiny tabs and line them up with the curve there of that triangle. So you'll see I'm just slowly working my way around, and that's creating the curve for the back of the cake slice. Then we can secure the back of our slice of pie with the tab right there. And then move on to the pointy end of the pie, and we're also going to attach that tab to the inside of the box. And now you can see that the base of our pie box has been formed. Then we'll repeat the same thing for the top of the cake slice box. So we're going to die cut the top out of some canned pumpkin cardstock and then fold along the score lines that the die created for us using a bone folder to reinforce those folds and make them nice and sharp. Then we can move on to adding our double-sided tape to all of our tabs, the tabs on the ends of the 2 cake slice boxes and those little tiny pieces that are going to help us form our curve. Then we can go ahead and remove that liner paper and start to form our box. We'll start with the curved end of the pie, taking those little tiny tabs and attaching them following the curve of the die cut. Then we can secure the end of the top of the cake slice box with that little tab and then move on to the pointy end and secure that as well. And here you can see that whole box formed and how cute it is when you put the lid on the box. So to turn this into a pie, now we're going to work with the cake slice box pie add-on pieces. So we've die cut these pieces from some paper bag cardstock, which is the perfect crust color. We're going to take the top of the pie and add some adhesive to that and layer that right on there. And I love those cute little vent holes. Then we can start to work on the crust pieces. So the one with the little scallops is for the top of the box, and you're going to notice that there's scallops there on the bottom that are going to match up perfectly with the scallops on the box lid that we already created. So we'll match those up and adhere it down, and there's going to be a part that sticks up at the top, and that's going to be that cute little pie crust. It's just adorable. Then we're going to start to work on the pie crust for the back of the base. So you'll see it's a rectangle that's going to perfectly cover that. We're going to add some adhesive and just layer that right on there, and that's going to give the back crust of the pie. To add our topping, we're going to die cut the whipped cream piece that comes in the pie add-on, and then that little base that comes in the cake slice box. And that base is going to help us hold that whipped cream in place. So you're going to take those 2 little scalloped edges and you're going to fold them back. Then you can add some adhesive to the base of that circle and then just fit that right in, attaching those 2 pieces. So it's nice and simple to do. All you do is just fit that whipped cream right through the slit in that circle, and then you can attach those little curvy pieces to the very bottom of that circle. Now we can put our lid back onto our cake slice base and then add our whipped cream on top. And this is so cute and adorable, perfect for something like Thanksgiving, but you can actually decorate this pie in different ways, which we'll be showing you in a little bit, to make not just pumpkin pie, but any kind of pie. This cake slice box is perfect for adding little treats in there. I also really like putting things like gift certificates inside. I buy a lot of gift certificates online, and I just print them out on computer paper, roll them up, and stick them right inside the box. The other thing that would be adorable is these would be really cute place cards at Thanksgiving as well. Now there you can see I cut one out of some red cardstock, and that made a cherry pie. That's a simple way to make a cherry pie, and we're going to be showing you kind of cool stepped up version in a second. The other thing I love is that you cut 8 of these and you'll get a full pie, so that would be so cute to put in the middle of your Thanksgiving table. Now here you can see the comparison between the pie version and a cake slice version. So I love that you can change it up with this add-on die set and different colors of pattern papers. So the next thing we're going to be doing is recreating a slice of cherry pie that Megan came up with, which was so cute. And we're going to start by cutting the base and the top of the cake slice box out of some chili pepper cardstock. And then we're going to take the Let's Bokeh stamp set, which helps you create really cool bokeh snowy backgrounds, but we're going to use it to help us create the texture of cherry pie. And we'll be playing around with 3 different shades of red and pink inks, and we're going to stamp these different sizes of circles all around the both cake slice base and top. And by stamping these not only in different sizes but in different colors, it's going to give that really cool texture of cherry pie. You'll see here that we're starting to overlap those circles, and that's what's really giving that cool texture. And you'll see as we start to form the box how that really starts to give it this cool pie look. So now that we've decorated our pieces, we can start to work on decorating the top of the pie. And we're going to step up that pie slice just a little bit by die cutting our stripey backdrop out of some kraft cardstock. And we're going to die cut 2 of those pieces. Then we're going to use some distress ink here in a tea dye color with a little blender brush and layer some color on there. And that's going to make it look nice and toasty like it's straight out of the oven. Now that both of the pieces are inked, we can take these and you'll see we'll put some adhesive on the back of one of them, and we're going to layer them so it looks kind of like a lattice. So if you take them and layer them just like this, it's going to look like a top of a pie that's had that cool decorative texture to it. Then we can take that cake slice pie add-on piece and die cut straight from this lattice, and that's going to give us that cool pie look. Then we'll start to fold along all of the score lines in that cake slice top piece, and then add some liquid glue to the back of our now latticed cake pie add-on piece and layer that on top. And you can see just how cute that is, especially with that red peeking through the little openings of the lattice. Then we're attaching the cake slice top just like we did earlier by adding adhesive to all the tabs and running them around the curve and then the end and the pointy end. And we'll do the same thing with the base here. So we've added our adhesive on, and then we're going to go around that curve and attach the pointy end and then the very end of the box. Then we can put the cake slice top right on the base, and you can see that cherry pie forming. Next, we're going to add that same inked detail with a blender brush to our other crust pieces, both the straight one and the scalloped one. And then we're going to take our Ice Cream You Scream dies, which is a really cute ice cream set that has this really adorable cherry in it. And so we're going to die cut that from that same chili pepper cardstock and some noble fir cardstock. We'll add some liquid glue to the back, and then we can layer in that cute cherry stem. Then we'll take that cherry and we're going to tuck it right into the whipped cream. The whipped cream has a little cut line detail that's super cute because it adds that beautiful decoration, but it's really nice because you can tuck things inside. So a little heart would be super cute, and of course this cherry is just adorable. So we'll add liquid glue there and then secure that cherry in place. Then we'll decorate the rest of our pie slice pieces. So we're going to add our scalloped piece of pie crust to the cake slice top, and then our rectangular piece to the cake slice bottom. And that's definitely finishing up our crust, and it's looking so super cute. Oh my goodness, I just love it. So next we're going to add on our whipped cream. So we're going to fold back those 2 little scallop pieces and then add liquid glue to the base of them and attach them right onto the cake slice box. Then we'll take that circle that's in the cake slice box die and add some liquid glue to that and just feed that right on. And that's going to give it a nice decorative finished look. Elena had this super cute idea to put a sentiment onto this box using a banner die. So we're going to take out our sweet friend sentiment and stamp out onto a die cut sentiment banner die out of some white cardstock, "You're the sweetest," which is super cute to go along with this cherry pie. Then we're going to take it around our fingers and just curve it one way and then the other way. Then we can add liquid glue straight onto the top of our slice of pie, and that's going to hold that banner in place. And it's going to be really cool because it's going to be this 3D element, and I love that it adds a sentiment to this. This would be a really cute little thank you gift filled with some little chocolates or jelly beans or something like that. And here you can see our finished slice of pie. It's so super cute. It would be the sweetest gift. And I love that you can either do a more simple pie with just some cardstock or pattern paper, or a more complicated pie with some really cool stamping and incorporating other die cuts. So now we have some gorgeous pieces of pie from the design team, and this one by Elena is so cute. I love that she added that splattered and inked texture, and that's that little sentiment that she put on top, and I just adore it. Grace was busy baking a bunch of different kinds of pie, and this is a cute little blueberry pie, which I just love, a peach pie, and a key lime pie. And I love the different inked colors that she added to the bases to get the different looks of pie, and how she put a heart for the peach pie, some little leaves for the key lime, and then she drew details on circles to create her own little blueberries. And then here is that slice of cherry pie that inspired us to make ours today by Megan. So super cute and gorgeous. So I can't wait to see your awesome slices of pie. So make sure to let us know in the comments below what type of pie you would make first with this die. If you'd like to see some more videos, you can click here. You can also click to subscribe to our channel and click to learn more over at lawnfawn.com. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye!